A contract management system is an important part of you delivering on the value of contract management as a process or a practice. Those systems can be elaborate and complex, or simple and straightforward, or everything in between. What's important is that we get the fundamentals right in the beginning and that we focus on delivering value as rapidly as possible. Every contract management system or contract management software needs two essential elements at its core. There needs to be a repository, which is the inventory of all of the documents, and there needs to be consistent, effective storage of the documents. So we know where all of the documents are, and there is a linkage between the two. The way to think about a contract repository is that it is simply a master list of all of the contracts. So if it were in a spreadsheet, for example, it would be one spreadsheet with every contract in it and all the associated metadata. Now that spreadsheet is going to be difficult to use for many organizations and may not have all of the features that we need in a contract management system, but the way to think about it is one list. Whether it's software or a spreadsheet, doesn't matter. Every contract is described and summarized in one place. That is the contract repository. And that becomes the heart of all of the reporting, the tasks and alerts and notifications, etc. That repository is critical. The next thing is we need to think about document storage. Where are these documents going to be stored from this point forward, after we get control of them? Now, it might be that you still have paper files. That's fine. The filing system should be consistent and accessible and available to those that need it and those who have permitted access. And the repository should identify those file locations as well, so that there is a linkage between the metadata about the contract and the actual documents that make up the legal relationship. It can be in a network directory. So maybe it's on a particular server or set of servers in your organization. There's a well-known directory path and structure. And again, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with any of these approaches. The only thing that's problematic is when there is no link between the documents and the repository and the data about the contract and the contract itself, as well as all of its related documents. That's the benefit we need to derive. Repository plus storage. And then, of course, finally, you can have online storage. And there are many large-scale document management systems and storage systems, and there are purpose-built contract document storage solutions as well, often as a part of that contract repository. But you should have the flexibility to have either, but that linkage is what's important. And it can be simply a link between the repository and that document, however you store the documents.